Hi guys, I'm Emmanuel, and welcome back to Broadcast Club News.
I'm Nick, and we have like a really special installment for like
We
today.
do, so watch till the end.
Yeah.
You want to know that's breaking news? The juniors aren't here.
None
of the juniors are here.
Really?
Because they have Week Without Walls.
Oh my God, that's incredible.
Yeah, no. Sophomores, I think. Yeah, sophomores. Good luck with Week Without Walls. It's a good experience. They're just not here for the whole week.
Really?
Yeah, they're not here for the whole week.
That's incredible.
So that means the lunch lines are empty. There's less cutting, and there's just less noise overall at the school. So the last day to order yearbooks will be on March 31st, which is in like a couple of days.
Like next week.
I think next week, yeah. Get them for $55 by using this link.
Yep.
Or by talking to Mr. Chow.
Yeah.
Not Mr. Chow.
Not Mr. Chow. Mr. Kim.
Talk to Mr. Kim in room 312
Yep.
if you want to buy your book. Seniors, it's your last chance.
Do it.
The prices will go up, so might as well get them cheap right now before they turn into like $60, $70.
Yeah.
And yeah.
All right. Prom is coming up. Ooh. On April 7th, you can buy tickets for prom at the front office for $70. And like, I guess nearing the end, like before tickets stop selling, it'll be $80.
Okay.
If you want to bring somebody, like from another school, it'll be $85. So, and prom starts at
I think the 26th.
the 25th.
25th.
The 25th.
Prom starts on the 25th. You have a couple days to buy the ticket. Make sure you buy the ticket.
Are you gonna bring somebody?
Make sure to clear your tardy hours
Answer
too.
my question.
Make sure to clear your tardy hours so you don't miss out on prom. It's only gonna be for juniors and seniors. So get ready to save money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Prom will be held at the Melody of San Francisco on April 25th.
April 25th.
Yeah.
It's gonna be till 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. and there's only 200 tickets available. So make sure you buy the tickets ASAP and make sure,
Or you will explode.
and you will explode if you don't buy them in time. And make sure to clear your tardy hours.
Yep.
All right, guys, since it's Women's History Month, Lori has given us a good interview about what's up with Women's History Month. So we'll get into that right now.
Yep.
Hi, I'm Lori, and I'm here with
Miss Yider?
I'm Miss Smits.
and we're going to be talking about Women's History Month. So, what does Women's History Month mean to you guys?
For me, it's kind of a reminder of how far we have come with women's rights and a reminder of looking at the fight that women before me have had to do to get us to where we are, and also what is left to do that I can do for the women coming after me, my students, you know, like other women coming after me.
Yeah, I think for me it's about like celebrating the abundance, like the sisterhood, the community of just women and how like beautiful female connection is, and just being able to have support for other women. I think that's just like a really beautiful thing that I think get to celebrate specifically in this month. So yeah, I really feel like women's history is important to me in terms of that.
For me, I think it's just like a month, or a way for our people to understand how women in history have done for us in general, like women in general. For me, I wouldn't be here if they were doing activism or protests or anything like that. And getting an education wasn't something someone like me could have done like 200 years ago.
What advice would you give to the women watching this video today?
Okay, I feel like the biggest piece of advice is to really never forget the little girl who you used to be, and to always reward and cherish and celebrate the little part of you, because that's who you are today, in a sense, right? Sometimes as women we're told oh, don't do this, or don't be this, or don't whatever. And I think when you're at your littlest, you're kind of the most authentically yourself. So being able to reward and celebrate who you were, because they are who you are today. And so whether that's I don't know, getting a fun little treat, or I don't know, just checking in with yourself, telling yourself that you love yourself. It's just reminding yourself that you came from a little small thing, but ultimately you're still the same thing.
I think for me, I love that advice.
Thank
by
you.
the way. I think for me also just remembering that there are a lot of ways to honor yourself, and then also like if you feel that there is, you know, I say the fight, you know, like if there is more work to be done, I suppose. There are a lot of different ways that that can look. So whether that's just in your day-to-day life, how you compose yourself in public, or how you vote, or how you, like what you're doing for a job, there are a lot of different ways. It doesn't have to look like Jane Fonda out there,
Totally.
super visible if that's not you. So there are a lot of ways to kind of participate in supporting women's rights and other types of human rights without it having to look a certain way.
I would say live your life, do your best, do whatever you can to live your life the fullest as much as you can, honestly. We're all just trying our best as people and as women or whatever, you know? And I'm just doing my best to live, and yeah, basically.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys.
All right, unfortunately, that's all we have for Broadcast Club News.
Thank you, Laura, for the interview, and thank you to the interviewers. Special shout out to my favorite women, Miss Aguirre and Miss Castro. You guys are awesome. Who do you want to give a shout out to?
I want to give a shout out to, I don't know.
Make sure to follow our Instagram. And yeah, I think this should be it. See y'all next week.
Bye.
Shut up.